Now, Patrick believes that you can nurture a relationship, while I, on the other hand, believe the complete opposite. It's not possible. Now, we're going to hear from this woman here who says that it is possible to nurture a relationship.
Yes, it is possible.
It's not possible.
It just depends on the woman you're targeting.
But what woman? Like, what if the woman's like 14 years old?
Too young. Oh my gosh.
That would be fall under nurture maybe because we want them to grow.
That falls under nurture. Right?
Maybe it'd
falls
be the
under-
big brother first.
That falls under what? Pedophilia.
Also against the law.
Okay.
Wait, let's go back. How do you identify the nurture one versus the non-nurture one?
Well, obviously, you get to know the person first.
Why is there silence now?
You just don't meet someone and then tell, let's get a room or stuff
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
That's what I'm telling
No,
you.
no.
Let's hear Jason's reply on this one.
At this day and age, okay, I am 28. Now,
You are?
There is
He's not believing you.
what situation do I have to get to nurture a woman into loving me? It's not. I don't have that situation. It's not like we're in high school where, you see that person for 8 hours a day. You get to talk to your seatmate and nurture that friendship into something that grows. At this point of our lives, we go to a bar, pick up on girls, and invite them to our rooms. That's how it works.
Well, but I know some people that pick up girls at work. And they don't really just tell them to let's go to a room and stuff like that.
That's
They
what
just-
I'm telling you a while ago.
They just make some friends first.
Make
Exactly.
friends first.
Yeah.
What?
You need to work for it.
Cubicle? Like what? How can you
Yeah.
how can you nurture a relationship in a cubicle?
For God's sake, you have a lot of time in the workplace, in between breaks, chit chat during lunch.
Hold hands while you're taking calls.
Not exactly.
Emails.
Or
If you're
even
lucky.
building exercises, or you just invite them to a drink or two.
Boring.
You don't work for it. That's the problem.
No.
Because he wants the other way around.
What is the other way around?
You want to connect first physically before emotionally. Is that what you mean?
I like how she puts it. You want to connect first, physically.
Of course, there has to be a physical connection before the other stuff comes along. It's like test driving a car.
I love his point of view.
Yes, no, other girls will think that you just want to have them for a sex.
In the beginning, yes, it's true.
And that's
All his sayings are completely against what I've been taught since like elementary.
And as I said before, it really depends upon the girl that you're targeting. Because some girls are really modern and they just wanna, let's get to the physical part before
Well,
we
what are
go.
distinguishing marks? Like a tattoo, shoes? How do I identify? Because I'm not that bright. Like how, if I saw somebody walking by and, I'll digitize their face. But say someone's walking by, how do we know this is the nurture type, this is the non-nurture type?
They're
Like what kind of things do they say? Or
they're
what kind of
kind
things
of
do they
like
eat?
distant first. Or
Distant?
Let's be friends, or I want to have coffee with you, or
How-
let's talk about something like
How about the ones that don't reply? Are those the nurture type, or is that the,
That's the hard to get types.
not interested type?
They're not interested type.
Okay.
Those are the types I'm coming across. The ones that don't reply.
I guess you have to charm them.
I
I
have
don't
a
have
big
any
schlong.
problems with that since I'm the same
I have a
gender.
big schlong, and that can charm any woman. Anyways, going back, it's like, if we do what you said to do, we nurture a relationship, ask them out for a cup of coffee or buy them dinner, what ends up happening is that you get in the kuya zone. And once you're in the kuya zone, there's no coming out of it. It's like a black hole. And that relationship, if you ever wanted to grow into something more than friendship, is gone and it's over with.
I kind of have to agree with this because in my personal experience, once they say kuya, to me it's like
Kuya.
end of the game. I didn't feel like nothing's gonna happen.
Well, my brother is about your age. And he has a lot of
Alleged age.
friends that call him Kuya.
Really?
Does he bang them?
Let's define girlfriend like as in relationship or girlfriend as in like friends.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So when the girl's in bed having sex with your brother, she's screaming, "Kuya, kuya!" No,
Of course
no,
not.
no. That's
They
not
just
working.
become friends first. They just become friends first.
Can't happen.
So we have a lot of topics here. We have become friends first versus not.
Not.
We have Kuya zone, and we have nurture.
Or
Like,
maybe you're sending the wrong signals while you're being a friend.
No.
I'm definitely sending the wrong signals, but I don't know how to read their signals. Is the bigger problem.
From the very beginning, I let them know that I want to
Physically
bang
connect.
them.
Okay.
Physically connect. From the very beginning.
You know, some girls would take that like you're a slut or something.
No, I'm just being honest.
Well, yeah, but there are some girls who would take that offensively. Yeah, and there are some girls who would really like it in a guy.
If they get offended, then I just say I was joking.
Yeah, don't say that because they won't believe you.
No.
Well, in my experience, it does happen. You get friends first. They have drinking parties. They have, you know, if, like for example, in one team building, in the last place I worked in Manila, they were friends first. She's my sis, something like that. And then during our team building, we went our separate ways. And then the guy took advantage of it and invited her to walk the beach, something like that. And then he told her that he's interested in her. So he did the right thing, the right signals, and the right signals and everything. So
It's moments like
It
this
does
that give me
happen.
hope. But how do you give off the right signals? What signals did that guy give off? That's the part I don't get. Like I do that. I invite him. I take him out. Hold on. Let's pause for.